They have a great offense. They have great weapons all over the place. Really some great coaches that are really spearheading the thing. I think anytime you think of Tom Brady, you think of one of the best players of all time. And he's on a team now where he has 4 or 5 wide receivers that are really capable of kind of wrecking the game. So and those guys have a really good run game as well. Got 2 running backs that can really get it done. So it's a big challenge. When I peel my eyes back and really look at the Buccaneers offense. But obviously you start with Tom Brady. Tom Brady, he's been doing this thing a long time. He has all the experience in the world. He's seen it all. He's done it all. I think for him, a lot of what he does is very subtle. But just that quick subtleness, can get the post safety out of the middle of the field, or can get somebody else's eyes, where they aren't supposed to be. And he's always been a good quarterback in the sense that he knows where to go with the football. So any misstep, any false step on the back end, he usually makes teams pay for it.
How smart of a quarterback is he? And like, what's it like watching that guy, on film, who has so much experience?
Yeah, I'd probably say, half of it is, me being in awe of really just the art, and, it's almost like poetry in motion. And, the other half of me is kind of like a defender, like, how do I stop this? How do I prepare for this? Like I said, he's a guy with great experience, man. He's seen it all. He's done it all. He can make every play. He can make every throw. He can get his team into the right play. I think one of the things I really, you know, watched him do, over time, not just this year, is he always know where to go with the football. And he's another guy that doesn't let the mistakes he's made kind of dictate, his game going forward. So, he can have a couple bad plays in the first half, but, the second half, he's going to be on top of it. He's going to be sharp. And I think you got to credit a lot of that to, his study habits, obviously, his calm demeanor, and just being collected under pressure. Like I said earlier, man, every time I played against Tom Brady, it's been a full quarter game, all the way down to the last possession. So, he's one of those quarterbacks that, he's got to be ready to go all out against. That competitive edge, that drive that he has to still be great. 20 years later, multiple Super Bowls later, I probably say he's different than any other athlete, I've seen. Most guys win and they get comfortable. Most guys win and they showboat. Tom Brady seems to win and then go back to work. So, that's a good thing about him.